Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are back together here with another video. And now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Kanye West has been in the news lately, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of been a bit topic in pretty much everything. We were actually watching on Timcast when he actually walked off the set. Kanye West and the Jews. So that's going to be the topic here of this video. Now, you do not agree with anything Kanye West said, right?
No, not really.
Me neither. I don't agree with him putting the blame on Jewish people. Now, if he wants to put what's happened to him on individuals, I'm perfectly okay with that. But why even bring up Jews? He's putting all Jews in one box like they're all the same. And that's not the case. All black people not the same. All Asian people not the same. Everybody's an individual. But he's really went off the deep end. And
well, people think that he's on mad or something, but then
they think he's
or
going
that
crazy.
he's being used by what's his name, Nick?
Yeah, Nick Fuentes and Malo. Well, he actually fired Malo. Malo was supposed to be running his campaign. He got fired. This whole thing seems like it was pretty much a setup. Going on Timcast, probably a setup. And then he goes on Alex Jones. Alex Jones believes it was all a setup too on his show. Alex Jones is trying to push back on him. But Kanye West, man, he is really kind of went off the deep end here.
I have a question for you.
I'm not giving him a pass on mental health. I'm not going to do that. What? Go ahead.
Well, don't you think he's smarter than he being used by Nick?
I don't think Kanye West I don't believe he's a dumb person.
No.
Kanye West was a billionaire. You don't become a billionaire by being dumb. But I do believe he's expressing how he actually really feels. Look at this. Kanye West calls on Jewish people to forgive Hitler in interview with Proud Boys founder, what's his name? Gavin McInnes. That's his name. Why is he actually calling for Jewish people to forgive Hitler? Why didn't he actually condemn the acts of Hitler?
What is he playing God? Like to forgive everyone? After he said he loves everyone, right?
Yeah. He said that. I understand where he's coming from as far as like loving everybody. But man, even to forgive Hitler, that's pretty tough for a whole bunch of people.
I don't understand why he said, I love everybody, but then he say something like DEFCON 3 on Jewish people.
Yeah, he keeps calling out Jewish people.
So what is the deal here?
I don't know.
Why does he say, I love everybody, but then DEFCON 3 on Jewish people?
Yeah. I mean, he put out the DEFCON tweet first, and then a few days ago he said that he loves everybody. He has a weird way of actually showing that he loves everybody, right? That's a strange way of actually doing it right there. But now he said that he loves Hitler. Then he said Hitler didn't kill 6 million Jews.
Yeah, Hitler did kill 6 million Jews.
Or in his mind, he may be thinking he didn't directly kill all of them with his own hand, but he definitely was responsible for it. I mean, like when we say Mao killed 17 million people,
yeah,
we didn't mean that he was actually out there killing them.
No.
But he was the orchestrator of it, just like Stalin killed millions of people.
I wonder, if he says something like, for, Chinese people to forgive Mao, I wonder what happened.
Yeah, I mean, you never hear that. I mean, but still, Mao in communist China is still, they still got pictures of him over there in Beijing. Stalin, pictures of him still in Russia.
Yeah.
You don't find any pictures of Hitler in Germany. Germany has very, very strict laws over there on Nazi propaganda. You can actually do more stuff here and support Nazis than you actually can over there in Germany. That's how much he's despised over there in Germany. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Maybe.
No, he said like a lot of Jewish people had done him wrong or something.
Yeah. He actually mentioned that on Timcast, how these people were doing him wrong, and Timcast actually agreed with him. Tim Pool agreed with him, but he agreed with individuals treating him wrong and not Jewish people as a whole.
Wait, Timcast say like it's all set up that.
The way Kanye came on the show, he believes that Kanye wanted to just walk off. He believes that. And then he goes on Alex Jones, and Alex Jones believes that whole setup was a setup by Kanye West. I can't believe this man actually is serious about running for president. He hasn't filed any paperwork. I mean, does he truly believe that he actually has a shot when he's affiliated with Nick Fuentes and Milo Yiannopoulos? He can't be serious. I don't know if he was actually really serious about running for president. I didn't think he was really serious in 2020 when he did it. He got some fools to actually vote for him. Some people did. But he was only on the ballot like in 12 states. I don't think he's serious.
I don't know. At this point, don't you think he's serious running for president?
I don't know. Maybe there's a bigger plan behind Kanye West. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't understand it.
I mean, if he weren't for president, I'm just wondering how will he deal with the foreign policy? And
I don't think he has a plan. He's not. Trust me, he's not Donald Trump.
No,
Donald Trump is on a whole nother level from Kanye West. Kanye West has no shot of being president. Kanye West, I mean, I didn't really listen to his music much. He was big time rapper, very, very successful. That's his lane right there. That's his lane. But he's going into a whole nother world now, and he's lost a whole bunch of his wealth. I believe Kanye West was worth like $6 billion at one point.
How do you feel when Trump, on the article, he said that Trump said Kanye West is a trouble man?
Yeah, obviously he's troubled, but that doesn't mean necessarily that he's like crazy. I believe there's a difference. When he says that Kanye West is troubled, no doubt about it. Kanye West definitely going through some things. He really struggled after his mother passed away. And I believe he's surrounding himself with the wrong people. These people that he's hanging around, they don't care about him. He wasn't always wealthy.
So you mean he's being fooled instead of...
He's being played, and I believe that he's probably playing other people too. So when him, Milo, and Nick all got together, I believe they were all playing each other. Nick wanted to get back at the Republican Party. He brings in Nick Fuentes because he wanted to get back at Trump. It was a whole circle of things, but that was just weird. All three of them together, right there, that was very, very strange.
Well, when that only the Jewish people and the Chinese people experienced the Holocaust, right?
Yeah, because Nazi Germany was aligned with the Japanese.
Yeah.
And the Japanese were pretty much doing the same thing that the Nazis were doing to Jews, but, history doesn't really talk about what was actually happening in China. Remember the rape of Nanking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So when, someone bring, on the Asian point of view, it's like when someone bring up Mao and praise Mao, I mean, that's a really, real big deal on some
But you know what?
Asian
You know why some people probably are okay with praising Mao and Stalin? You realize there's a lot of communists here.
Well, not all Asian are praise Mao.
No. What I'm talking about here in the United States.
Yes.
You got quite a few communists here. Not that many Nazis here.
No, but for people who experience, during Mao regime and, who really hear about the horrible experience, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And when someone say forgive Mao or praise Mao, it's like, okay, what are you saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's like North Korea, the dictators over there, they're Marxists, Leninists, Maoists also, but they're treated as gods. Like when Kim Jong-il died and his son took over, those people were like programmed just to like cry and cry and cry because they thought God had died. It's ridiculous. I mean, their version of communism is extreme, very much more extreme than China, But man.
Well, in all through generation, there's some people who want to be God.
Yeah.
Like
well, in Nazi Germany, Hitler was treated pretty much as a god. He was.
Yeah.
I mean, people showed up, and the way they greeted each other, they didn't say hello or hello. Hello is actually a German word that we actually use. They would say "How Hitler."
But actually, it's really dangerous when people like put themselves as God. I mean, don't you think? I mean, that's why
but the thing is also you got to remember one thing that the left isn't, they don't want to talk about. They don't want to acknowledge that the Nazis were socialists. They were socialists. They didn't believe in religion. I mean, the people that went in the party, they grew up as like Christians and Catholics. But when they became Nazis, they were socialists. They believed in socialism. They just believed in a different version than the Soviet Union and the communists. They wanted racially based socialism. That's the major difference between them and the Soviet Union.
Oh, for me, they're all the same.
Yeah, they were brutal dictators.
Yeah.
You know what I learned?
What?
That the communists over here, the American left over here during that time, they were praising Hitler. That was a leftist party. I don't believe in this far right thing, because one thing that I also learned, they did not, when Hitler was building all these things, they didn't believe, they hated capitalism. They were in agreement with the communists. They hated capitalism. They didn't believe in competing to get business. They used slave labor, and slave labor, the production was slower. You know how they got more productive? When the architect, Albert Speer, started implementing a little bit more of a capitalist system where companies were competing for the business, and then Nazi Germany got more productive. So, but that's going to wrap it up, guys. Kanye West wants people to forgive Hitler. Let us know what you think about that in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on Friday.
Goodbye.